Number 2, Foreign Source retains a now unbeaten status over 1,400 meters. He's absolutely loved stepping up to it. Now 3 from 3. And Greg, that was lovely to watch. He's a beautiful horse and he just looks to be on the up.
He is, Nadine, and pleasure to sit on him. I had him a little bit handier today because of the nature of the race and back on the poly surface, and made an early move, had one chase up my inside a little bit, and but when I asked him for an effort in the straight, he kicked really well today again, and he's won with authority.
He certainly has. He does look exciting. I know it was a small field, but there were some useful individuals here, and I think it's a mark of where he's off to.
Yes, I think this is just the beginning of a prep, to some of the bigger races, the listed races that'll be on offer for the 3-year-olds, and looking forward to those as they come. Well done to Anthony Williams and Pudge, who's I think still overseas, if I'm not mistaken, to Ellen, another convincing win.
And from a riding point of view, you've got no problems with him as a colt still?
Nadine, I was actually pleasantly surprised. I thought he was going to be a little bit above himself today because in 1 or 2 of his previous starts he's been a little bit obnoxious and it was one of the question marks. But today he came out the paddock fresh, and after that a little bit boisterous, but in a nice way, So he has his ears pricked. He's not a nasty horse. As a colt, he's just a little bit heavy, but he's a lovely individual, and I don't see a reason just yet.
Well, that's good to hear. Well done.
Thank you.
Standing by, we've got Anthony Williams, Alan Greef. Who's up first? They are debating. It's going to be trainer. Very well done, Alan. And this guy, he's really just come into himself over 1,400. You've always said this is what he's looking for, and he's loving it.
Yeah, I think 1,400 and further. I think this going to become his minimum trip nowadays. So very well done to Pudge, who's overseas, and to Anthony Williams, to Dr. Ashley Parker and Rose Parker at Ascot Stud, and he's done them well, this horse.
He certainly has, and nice to hear some feedback from Greg about the fact that he's a colt but still going to be okay with it, because a busy season going to start now.
Yeah, no, it is, and this was a prep run, so he wasn't tuned up 100% for this race, but I thought his class can pull him through, and we go for the champion 3-year-old stakes now in October, so that's what we're looking at, and well done to everybody.
Well, very well done to yourself. And before you run, just a touch on your runners coming up. You've got the likes of Ample Glory in the next, 2 stable companions, Calandra, I Love Mumbo, Not Without Chance. And looking forward throughout the afternoon, Stream of Kindness. And then the 2 in the same race, got to think about this, Lunar Wish and Forehand, and Elusive Diva at the back.
Yeah, no, it's Ample Glory and Calandra, both looking for the trip at the 1,600, and we just got to keep a sharp eye out on Yvette Bremner trained filly, who's a lot of talk about her, and she's ran a very good race to Lunar Wish, and that form should have been franked by now. We've then got Stream of Kindness, who's won 2 from 2 here, despite a bad draw. I think she was a big runner. Again, yes, Lunar Wish, Forehand. I think Forehand, I think you can't leave her out. She's very well in herself and that, and Lunar Wish having her first run now as the 3-year-old, and it just seems that the 3-year-olds are just slightly on the back foot, but you've also got to be aware that there's been a lot of money for a certain horse. I'm not sure what it is, so you just keep our eyes out on that, peeled for that, but I think the 2 fillies will run a nice race. Elusive Diva, well, she's back in trip from a mile down to 1,300, and she'll enjoy that.
Well, we'll hold thumbs for your yard for the rest of the day, but this was a very consummate win. Well done for him.
Thank you.
And of course, we've got one of the 2 owners here, so we've got a 50% owner strike rate here. And very well done to you, Anthony. He's such a super horse.
Yes, Nadine, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. I reckon this is the one. And all thanks to Ascot Stud, Dr. Ashley Parker and his team out there. I think I deserve a horse like this. I had a rocky start, and I made a change, and I'm so happy where I am now. And I also want to say thank you to, congratulations to Andrea Pudge. He's, I don't know where he is, France, Italy. He might even be in Japan at the World Cup. He might even be upstairs. We don't know.
Wherever he is, he's celebrating.
Well done to him. And Greg, you made it look easy. I don't think it was easy, but you made it look easy. And again, thank you, Alan.
Well, superb win, and I'm sure we'll be seeing more of you regarding Foreign Source, so well done.
Not today, I'm going to party now.
Well, very well done. Anthony, partying is definitely an option after this great win by Foreign Source, as mentioned by all, by Bill Silvano. Definitely a runner that is standing out from Ascot Stud of recent, so very well done to them. He won very confidently and competently here, and as we heard, not at 100%, so still more to look forward to from him. Very well done to all concerned.
Race 2 now.